ever really stop to think about what happens after you take a bite of food? Well, right now, as we speak, there's this incredible, totally invisible factory working away inside you, turning your last meal into pure power. We're going to follow that journey right from the plate to the fuel in your cells. I mean, it seems pretty simple, right? You eat and then, well. But the real story is so much cooler. It involves this super complex factory that runs 24/7 inside of you. So let's go follow the assembly line, step by step. And to really see how this all works, we're going to track a single bite of an apple. Think of it as our little car, and we're going to follow it as it travels down what I like to call the digestive highway, a winding road made of specialized organs, where every single one has a critical job to do. Okay, so before we actually hit the road, let's talk about the destination. What's the whole point of this system? What's the goal? Well, it all comes down to one vital mission: extraction. Exactly. Your digestive system is this ridiculously sophisticated factory. It takes an input, our apple, and its job is to pull out all the good stuff, all the nutrients. And it turns that goodness into two absolutely essential outputs: energy, to move and think, and the actual building blocks you need to grow and repair yourself. All right, our journey begins. We're at the very first stop, the official port of entry for all food and drink. Welcome to the gateway, your mouth. A lot of people think digestion starts in the stomach, but nope, it kicks off the very moment that apple enters your mouth. And right here, our solid piece of apple begins its big transformation with a kind of two-pronged attack. First, you've got the mechanical action. That's your teeth just crushing and grinding, physically demolishing the food into smaller, manageable bits. And at the exact same time, chemical action begins. Your saliva starts to soften it all up, getting it ready for the journey ahead. Next up, a surprisingly fast little transport tube. So the esophagus, it's not just some passive tube that food just falls down. No way. It's lined with these powerful muscles that literally push the food down. This process is called peristalsis, and it's so strong that you could be lying down or, get this, even upside down, and that food would still get to your stomach. Wild, right? And how long does this part of the trip take? You're not going to believe it. Just 5 to 10 seconds. That's it. Before you've even finished chewing the next bite, the first one has already arrived at the next major station. We have arrived at Station 2. This is the muscular, chemical powerhouse of the entire system. Welcome to the stomach. Okay, so you can think of the stomach as a kind of highly acidic concrete mixer. It's churning, it's squeezing, it's dousing the food in these incredibly powerful juices and enzymes. This combination of chemical and mechanical assault basically liquefies everything into a thick paste called chyme. So wait a minute, how does the stomach use hydrochloric acid? I mean, this is stuff that can dissolve metal without dissolving itself. Well, it has a secret weapon. This special, mucousy protective lining. It's a shield that keeps all that powerful acid safely contained. It's just a brilliant piece of biological engineering. Now, this intense process is not a quick pit stop. Our bite of apple, which is now just part of this liquid chyme, is going to spend about 3 to 4 hours just hanging out in the stomach reactor before it's ready for the next, and you could argue, the most important stage of all. So far, it's all been about one thing: destruction, breaking stuff down. But now, we're entering the part of the highway where the body actually starts to absorb all that fuel. This is Station 3, the small intestine. This, right here, is the main event. The walls of the small intestine are incredibly long, and they're lined with these millions of tiny finger-like structures that literally grab all the valuable stuff, vitamins, minerals, energy, and pass them directly into your bloodstream. From there, that fuel gets delivered to every single cell in your body. So how does it do this so incredibly well? It's all about surface area. Are you ready for this? Packed tightly inside your abdomen is roughly 6 meters, that's about 20 feet, of small intestine. This incredible length makes sure there's plenty of time and space to extract every last little bit of goodness from your food. Okay, we've extracted the fuel. The mission is almost complete, but the journey isn't quite over. Let's move to the final stop on the digestive highway, where the system reclaims some vital resources and prepares all the leftovers for their big exit. So let's put these two side by side, because this is where you can really see the difference. While this super long small intestine is all about grabbing nutrients, The shorter, wider, large intestine has a totally different job. For it, it's all about one thing: extracting water to keep your body hydrated. Right. So as that nutrient-free liquid waste arrives from the small intestine, the large intestine starts pulling out precious water, slowly turning that liquid into a solid. It's also home to your microbiome, billions and billions of helpful bacteria that actually help out in these final stages of the process. And what is that final solid waste? Well, the scientific term for it is feces. It's basically stored at the very end of the line until it exits the body, a process that, thankfully, we can consciously control, all thanks to a specialized muscle called a sphincter. And there you have it. From a single bite of an apple, through a multi-hour journey of grinding, dissolving, and absorbing, the journey is now complete. It's a massive, invisible factory, and it's running inside you 24/7 to power your entire life. And just think about that for a second. The digestive system is just one of many incredible automated systems that keep you going every single day without you even having to think about it. So the question I'll leave you with is, what other amazing systems are working inside of you right now, completely without you even noticing?